and also share some of the few experiences with you all people. I was earlier serving as a deputy director for 17 years, totally 27 years in the Directorate of Cashew and Cocoa Development under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. Now recently I retired. Now I continuing as a technical advisor for 2 years. So cashew you know well. Chandigarh, you go to Jammu, there are the cashew processing industries. These people are importing a lot of products from different parts of the world and processing, giving value addition and sending to the other countries. And also now we are leading in the consumption. Earlier America was the leader in the consumption, but now we are the leader in the consumption as well. Only 30% we are what we process in India. And cashew also plays a very important role in the nutrition of the diet. So definitely it is also playing a very important role in the nutrition of the diet. See, these are the states, 19 states, and regarding production or productivity is concerned, Maharashtra is leading because the varieties developed by the Konkan Krishi, the Peta is a very high-yielding nature, and also Maharashtra, they had whatever they established cashew plantation, it is from the clones of the high-yielding varieties. So that is why Maharashtra leading in production as well productive. 23, we spent about 14,432 crore for importing raw materials from the other countries. So that is a very big concern. Even though we have initiated Government of India, Ministry of Agriculture, and farmers receiving only around 20 to 22,000 hectares every year we are covering. So there is a lot of Government of India initiative is there in order to promote this cashew. You take an example of new planting program with high-yielding varieties. So there are about 50 varieties, but only farmers are adopting a very good varieties, about 12 to 14 varieties they are adopting. And the main factor why we have to go for rejuvenation or even replanting program and also high density concept. So then only we can, very few things. But another thing, the processing also now facing a very difficult situation here. So I just request him to specifically highlight about high density concept and varieties suitable to Goa condition, because Goa is not the only important factor, but apple.
In fact, it flowers only once when after the rainy season, when there is sunshine, it gives new flushes, and only in new flushes it flowers and fruiting, and it varies from 2 months to 6 months also. Few varieties are there, even for 6 months will be there. If you can protect that with pesticides, they are the best varieties. Whereas late varieties, they suffer moisture stress, drought problem will be there. In case somebody can irrigate, 1 or 2 irrigation, late varieties are the best. Big night and bunch bearing type, and highly precocious. It starts flowering in the nursery stage itself. Even in nursery itself, it starts fruiting. So that kind of variety, and excellent response for pruning. It can go for high density. Another from Andhra Pradesh, Daicharla. So it will suit definitely for Goa. Only thing, little bit evaluation. So I see the nut weight in one of the farmers field. You may not believe, 24 gram once it goes up to almost about 150 type now. Otherwise, we have selected some 5 to 6 types which responds to pruning. They can go for the high density. Even in first year itself, you can harvest the crop. There is a farmer, probably it's in other crops, not in cashew. Cashew, after all, in the small fruit, at the end of maturity only it becomes big. Whereas mango, apple, they will be big fruits, they will damage the branch. But cashew will not damage even if it flowers in the first years. I have, by experience, for more than 20-year-old plants are there which are harvested and go for new plantations. So now the concept is that we need not to wait to become a big tree. You can grow dwarf, even on the rooftop you can grow in pots, that kind of plants we have. So it is there. So when we have such a technology.
Good afternoon to all. I welcome all, once again I welcome all to all festival, that is Cashew Fest and Cashew Committee 1997. After that, up to 1997 it was a direct